So here we are on the Chaos Homestead, another day. It's actually really nice outside. I am still working on the Vivor water thing. I actually have to work tonight, and I work all night. So yeah, I get up during the day, do stuff outside, do stuff on the homestead, and yeah, so here we are. I'm about halfway through putting together the actual drinking portion of it. Like I know I said before, I bought 2 instead of 1 because they come with 8 cups. We have 100 chickens, so 8 cups is just not gonna be enough. They're gonna be fighting over them all the time. Coffee. It's almost 100 degrees outside and I'm drinking hot coffee. Oh well, homestead things. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. All right, so we invested in the Vivor chicken water. This is actually the pipe setup that I'm doing. I got 2 because we got so many chickens and ducks. I've already cut my pipe. I probably should have videoed that before I did it. But I'm not putting them very far apart. Just random inches. Didn't measure it, I just cut it. So now we're gluing them. And it's about to storm really bad. The hardest part so far is actually lining these up with the rest of them, because you get so many going. I have 16 total that I'm doing. I'm trying to like keep it in line. Plus when you're using like 1/2-inch pipe, the amount of glue that comes on the little glue sponge is ridiculously amount. But I just turn her up. Eyeball it a second. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Probably should put food in her bowl and put some food in her bowl and bring it. Okay. But Mom and the girls went to go get a baby. One of the kids. So this is what we're doing. Just trying this thing done. Also, I am not a plumber. I can plumb just good enough to really screw it up or fix it. So my biggest flex when I'm plumbing stuff is if it does not leak after I do it. I hate dealing with water, plumbing, and I hate dealing with electric. But when you're homestead, you got to do all the above. It's just, you know, part of it. He's bringing Valkyrie over. The instructions I did read with this thing, it said it's best if all of the cups are actually level once you put them on. Don't know if that's gonna be possible. We're gonna.
And we didn't measure them.
Yeah, nothing's been measured. We're just doing it.
And half the time, Mom don't even measure her bread or nothing. Look at the hiccups.
It's about to become a gully washer around these parts.
Have you ever had hiccups that when you hiccup so much, it just makes you burp?
Mm-hmm.
I call them hiccups.
This means you have air stuck in your diaphragm. Let's try to get this done before it really started raining.
I mean, it's sprinkling. Not bad. This is one.
It's not bad yet. I keep getting this primer on my fingers and burning them.
Do you know what that sound is?
It's a catbird. Or also known as a mockingbird. We're looking pretty straight. I feel like. It's not horrible. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's looking pretty straight. We're about to have to move this party inside because it's starting to rain. So I have just done more plumbing gluing than I have done my entire life. Look how straight that is. I mean, For eyeballing it, it's not bad. But this is the first part of the setup of the Vivor chicken water, but I have doubled it, so we're doing 16 instead of 8. So we're gonna see how it works. So there's my finished glued setup. Obviously it's capped down there. So my plan for this is to see if I can actually turn the. So on the homestead, we try to make things a lot easier, and when garden season comes around, we have to put our chickens up because they will 100% destroy a garden. I mean, as you can see behind me, there's a garden that don't look too hot right now because all it's done is rained here for the last like 3 weeks. Anyways, I went on Vivor and I got this cool chicken water. I don't know anything about it, if it's gonna work or not. But it only comes with 8 cups for the big one, so I bought 2 so I can elongate it and make 16. That's what I'm putting together right now. And I'm taking a 55-gallon barrel and putting a shutoff valve on it so I can hook it and unhook it from the watering system in the chicken coop. So we can take the tractor and lift up the pallet that a barrel is sitting on, bring it to a well, fill it up, and drive it back instead of having to keep carrying buckets of water. That's the easy thought. But if you live on a homestead, you know when you do easy stuff, pretty positive it's not going to be easy. And we're headed to get pallets. The only one not wearing shorts. Yeehaw. So we got our pallets. Now we're waiting on Mom.
Yep, waiting on Mama.
Mom's gonna come out and say hi. That is a truckload of pallets.
Mama!
We got Mom. Mom, come out and say hi.
Mommy. You recording? No, wait.
We're trying to get our YouTube off the ground. For the homestead. Still working on this thing. Took a break. We took the kids to get some pallets. At Mama's work. So I taped up with Teflon all the fittings. Trying to make sure that little crush washer to at least flatten out a little bit so it has a tight seal. I don't want to do it too tight because I'm afraid that if I do it too tight, it's going to seal it too hard. But this is the most plumbing I've ever put together in my life. Because you have to glue each end to your pipe. It didn't help that I did 2 sets instead of just 1. Don't mind the mess, but that's 16 water cups for chickens. It's gonna be pretty neat. All right, we're part whatever. Now I'm gonna work on the barrel for this chicken water. It's automatic chicken water. So instead of using a bucket, I'm gonna use a 55-gallon barrel. But I don't know if y'all see that. It used to have organic peroxide in it, and there is liquid in the bottom, whether that's where it's been sitting in the rain and got rainwater in it, or there's still a good amount of peroxide in there. I'm not going to test that because it is not good for skin. And I'm cheating a little bit because this is the pallet this is going to stay on. But I have it up on the forks so I can, this bit came to fit this specifically. Also got to figure out, because I really don't want to take the lid completely off. I'm going to figure out a way to do this, but I'm going to. Nice. The bit's not bad. Here's the fun part. I got to drain this. Then we got to rinse it because you can only. Yeah, pretty sure that's. I'll go to this side. About to go rinse this barrel out. One of our wells. That tractor seat is going to be so hot when I sit back on that thing. It is ridiculously hot out here right now. But I have to get the well going. Everything rocking. This is the cellar where we store our feed. I actually have a load of feed to put in here right now. But pumping from down in a well back in there. Pretty cool. This is the same well that we water all of our chickens and animals from too. It's 15 foot deep, it's hand dug. Holds a good amount of water all the time. But and it's cold. Like this water is so cold coming out here. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I gotta shut that door to keep it cool. Why is it not pulling? Somebody left it turned on. My brother's mowing. Just gonna rinse this sucker out. It's way too hot out here. So we're back in the shade. I have water in here still. Just on my leg and it's not burning, so I think we're okay. It would burn you. Bad. The next step's going to be how I'm going to that PVC piece in there. This is going to be interesting. I'm about to try to pull this off. Pretty positive it's not going to work, but you never know until you try. It's just when you do all this work to try and it don't work, gets you flustered. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do her. So I'm gonna Teflon the this is the piece that comes from the inside out. That's what I'm doing. Teflon. Probably should lower the cam a little bit. So we're gonna see. Take here, stick. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm coming up with this as I go. Wrap one around the front. Wrap one around the back. So that it's held on there. I'll fix that here in a minute. Don't you worry about it. And then, I probably should have put that right in front of the open spout. I got a sticker down in here. And see if I can get it through the hole. But I don't think my stick's big enough. There is no stinking way. No stinking way. Now, I have to leave that there for pressure. Actually, it'll hold itself. There is no stinking way. Boom. With my stick. I get the pieces to put on here. Sometimes redneck things work. Have it just do it. I got the hardest, well, I thought it was gonna be the hardest part done. And then, I think this is backwards. Drag on, son. I'm just gonna break my Teflon so I can, don't have my pocket knife on me. Or just do that. Just a simple old stick. And I got it through. Heck yeah. We are cooking with oil. So they're tight. And I got to Teflon my other adapter that goes in there. Crazy. I was not expecting that to even remotely work out that easily. I mean, I'm glad it did. Really glad it did. Especially when you're homesteading. Just put your adapter in. All my Teflon came off, so it'll probably leak. Cool thing is that is reverse threaded, so when I tighten the adapter up, it tightens that up. Now we're about to make shut-off valve and the disconnect. Do that here in just a second, but I'm not gonna do it right here because, you know, I gotta cut some pieces of pipe. So everything I'm doing now is just extra. I'm creating a way where I can unhook this barrel on this pallet and lift it with the tractor, bring it back, fill it full of water, take it back. So that's a 55-gallon barrel. I really don't want to have to carry all that water. So right now, I'm cutting a couple pieces so I can put together a disconnect. And I've seemed to have lost some parts to my saw. I'm missing some bolts. I'm about to fix it. Probably just put wooden dowels in it, but there it goes. It's got two pieces. I think that's all I need. We'll see. I don't know. I'm making this up on the fly. I'm not really, I've never seen this one done, but I'm making it up on the fly. It's not hard. It might leak, but if it leaks, it's just room for expansion. Make some adjustments because I don't need that much length. It's something I like to hear. It's a little shorter. Pallet got on it. But it's all about doing and not doing and doing and doing. It's about a 40-hour video by the time I'm done with it. Still long. cut this off. Be right back. All right. When you get to your desired length of however big you want your however long your length to be on your valve, mother trucker. We'll do this first. That's gonna burn. Okay. Boom. Shut off valve. Disconnect. Disconnect. That's why I take this loose, because before I have not taken it loose and then had to buy a new one. I don't like buying new pieces once I already get it, because that's just money I don't want to spend. And they're only like $4, but $4 is $4. So when you're making stuff from barrels, don't want to spend a bunch. It's our meat bunnies over there. Hang on, I can show you all. We have our buck. There's one of our does up top. We have 2 does and a buck. They're right there. These are our does. They're a little bit more skittish than the buck. Like, they're friendly when you get them. But she's sweet. She just hangs out, eats her food. They're a little bit warm right now. Aren't you? Yeah. They're not very old, and I'm pretty sure they're already about to have babies, because he did not hold off. He is docile to the point you can just pick him up. And, well, he was until he saw her. And he's like, let me go. You can't do that to me. The does will eat out of your hand. They will. They just don't like being picked up. And they get real feisty with it. Plus, he was like laying there sleeping when I picked him up. Oh, let's go check on my barrel. Clean up my mess. So I got this set pretty much relatively where it's gonna be. Didn't get that on video. I was trying to maneuver stuff around, move block, because I put my pallet on blocks. If anybody else has ducks, all they do is that. Super nosy. Super nosy. All they want to do is like yell at you when you're close to them. I get my hardware. That's the tractor. Alright, I heard you the first time. I got a rooster committing war crimes. Homestead life. Just hanging out with my birds. That rooster. He's kind of a mean little boy. He's like almost 10 pounds. It's an Americana. He's huge. We have 2 of them. They look almost exactly alike. But I'm gonna do some more things, such as an elbow on this sucker. chickens will be over. See what I'm doing here in a minute, probably. Oh, there's the other Americana. And the ducks are all deciding to sit and watch the show. I guess they figure, why not? That's, kids have named that one Big Daddy Bok Bok. Of course, that would fall underneath my setup. What are we looking at back there, bub? Better tell him. So the hens' backs look like that because of these two. But anytime we sell eggs to hatch or we hatch our own, we have right at 100% hatch rate. We're down like 1 or 2 out of a whole bunch, like 20. So they do what they're supposed to do, I guess. This is one of those projects I might probably come back up to, because at this point I have to now attach my, actually I could do it. I didn't bring wire cutters though, because I had to cut through the wire to put the other portion of the pipe. It's time to cut this wire. I'm gonna kind of just going. Couldn't find my actual wire cutters, so we're gonna use some 10 snips. Because I mean, I don't like setting my tripod in chicken crap, but here we are. There's 100% gonna bow right there. But just maybe we will be all right. If not, I'll put some sort of stick there. I'll have to go through and like, all these cups were aligned very well. Now we're back to playing plumber. Again. Should have to do this time and another time in there, and should be pretty much good to go. Why are you? Never had that happen. It pushed itself back out. I don't need their screws. Let that dry. Probably gonna have to put like a support post in there to stabilize it. I'm not real sure how wild that's gonna be once it gets water in it, but I'm about to actually hook her up. Cups are a little tilted though. Let me see if I can turn that before that actually. People on sticks up here. There we go. Hold that there so you don't pull out. Now it's looking better. The barrel back down, and the hard part's going to be whenever I bring it back, getting it set exactly where it needs to be. I should probably mark it out, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna leave all my tools and stuff. I'll come back and get those on the side by side. It's a lot to haul in the tractor when I don't have a bucket. I'm using the forks to carry this thing around. I have to try to make sure this thing's setting pretty well before I start filling it with water. Because if it's setting wrong, I am screwed trying to move that around. Well, it's not the prettiest job, but it's a job. I have one leak so far. I think I need to turn my pallet a little bit. It wouldn't be Chaos Homestead if there wasn't some chaos in it. Thankfully, that went a little easier than planned. So let's see, because things are going just too scrumptious about right now. And I'm getting a bit worried. So let's hook this sucker up. See if we got water. We can hear it running. The water's my chicken's way up there. Barked. I don't think I have any string up here, but electric fence post in the ground, and we will get this sucker rocking. Maybe we'll get it rocking. I could. Oh, calm down. Get the side by side, and we're gonna go from there. Cause I need to find some parts. I could just get a coupling, but here we are. Well, we got a couple leaks. Tack this a little bit. But we're down to. Yeah, I had to rig it because I didn't have any fittings and I'm not going to get any. Town's 20 minutes away. Got one. It's still giving me a little bit of issue. It's not bad. I think I can put another one of those right there and be fine. But as of now, it's looking pretty snazzy. Let's see if they catch onto it. They demolished that thing. Actually, it froze. It still works if you hang it up, but they're out all the time, so we don't ever hang it up. This one is gonna give me some issue, but it'll be all right. I'll figure out, level her down a little bit better, and get her done.